Hi, my name is Ruben Alves, and today we are going to see how to run your own simulation, Gazebo simulation on ROS Development Studio. If you are new to ROS Development Studio, here you have the page. When you come here for the first time, you have to click sign in or sign up. When you click sign in, for example, you will be redirected to this page, the sign in page. And once you put your data here, email address and password, you will come to this page. This is the first page that you will see. In this page here we have some projects. These are the projects you can create, and my projects are the private projects, and we have also the public projects, are projects provided by the constructor already set up. Okay, if you want to run a simulation or create any ROS package, first you have to create a project. For example, here I already have some projects, and in your case you can just click here, create a new project, and give a name to the project. For example, I will call external simulation, because in this video you are going to see how to run a Gazebo simulation, my own Gazebo simulation on ROS Development Studio. In this case it is a private simulation. I don't want to share with anyone. And in this case, just the description is a video demo. For example, my own simulation on RDS. Okay, now I press create, and okay, project has been created. Here you already have external simulation. In this case we have to open the project now. And let me close here those pages because okay, now let's open the project. We can share, remove, but let's open it. Here we have the description and open. Wait some seconds until the environment loads, and here you have it. It's already loaded. In this case we only have here a blank screen, and because you haven't opened anything yet. In order to open something, you have to we can click here on tools. We can open Gazebo simulator, shell. Since we have to download our own Gazebo simulation, let's open the shell here, the web shell. Let's wait until it loads. Okay, here we have it. If you see here the workspace, we have here the Catkin workspace, notebooks workspace, simulation workspace. I can open here also the IDE. Okay, some warnings here because I had another project open here. Okay, on the IDE we can see here that we have the Catkin workspace, notebooks and simulation. If I want to run my own simulation on RDS, first I must have the simulation here on the simulation workspace, the same one here. I already have here a simulation. It's available on Bitbucket, the constructor code Turtlebot. You can have your own simulation anywhere. Let me copy this and let's clone on this simulation workspace. If you enter simulation workspace, source folder, now we can git clone and this repo. It's cloning. Okay, let's wait some seconds until it loads. And let's see here, okay, it's the folder Turtlebot is already here and it's still downloading. As you can see here, if you remember in the last video, instead of launching our own simulation, we came here to simulations and we have selected some simulation that was already provided here. But in this case, we are not going to run those provided by the system. We are going to run our simulation that is available on the simulation workspace. But let's wait until it loads. Okay, 60%. Okay, here we already have here. Okay. Now, let's suppose I want to run the simulation. What I have to do? I just come here to simulations, and from simulation workspace I click select launch file, and in this case I have here a list of launch files. By default this main launch was selected, but I have here some launch files. These launch files are let me cancel here, are available here on this package that I have downloaded, cloned. For example, if I check here, let's see, Turtlebot Gazebo, the launch file. Here we have here 1, 2, 3, 4 launch files. We have launch files also here in the other packages. So in this case I want to run the main launch file that is available on the Turtlebot Gazebo. I just come here to simulation, select my launch file, and here I have the package name and the launch names. Package name, launch name. So Turtlebot Gazebo main launch. I press launch, and here we have a Gazebo screen. It's loading. Here we have the log messages. We can hide the logs if you want to have only the simulation. The simulator is still loading, that's why it's still white here. Okay, it's loading. Let me hide here those logs because I don't need these logs now. Okay, here we have the simulation. This is the simulation that I have cloned from this repository. You can clone from your own repository. Now let's see. Okay, we can see here the simulation, but now let's see if it's working. In this case, let's run ROS topic list to see. Okay, here we have a lot of topics, and some of them are Gazebo. And we have here the command val topic. If you check here this command val topic, ROS topic info command val. Okay, there is no publishers. This topic is used by this simulation to move the robot. If you want to move this robot, for example, we can publish on this topic a message of this type, a geometry message twist. Let's try it. For example, ROS topic, ROS topic, publish on the command on the topic. I mean the command val. The message is geometry message, as we can see here, twist, and let's press tab, and here we have it. Now let's just rotate the robot. Let's rotate on the Z 0.1. Let's publish only once. Publish only one message and see the simulation. Here you can see it's already rotating. It's rotating. So the simulation is working. And as you can see, as you have seen, it's a simulation that we have cloned. It's our private simulation, let's say, our own simulation. Now let's say I want to move it to rotate it to the left, to the right side, to the other side. For example, let me just change this, the 01. Okay, now it's rotating to the other side. If I want to stop the robot, I don't want to rotate anymore, let me just put 0, publish a 0, and here you have it, it's stopped. Okay, so as you can see, it's really easy to run your own simulations on ROS Development Studio. Really easy. And now let's say you have cloned your repository here, you have created some packages and you want to leave the RDS, for example. No, I don't want to work anymore today, I only want to come back tomorrow. When you want to leave, you have to click here to press this button, this save button. When you press this button, RDS, ROS Development Studio, will save automatically your Catkin workspace, your notebook workspace, and simulation workspace. So we can save here. The name is okay, is right, is external simulation, is the name of our project. Let's just save. Overwrite, yes. Okay, it's saving. Let's wait until it saves because especially in this case we have a really big package. When we have been downloading, you could see that this Turtlebot package have around 200 megabytes. That's why it's taking some time. And okay, after the project is saved, okay, it's saved. Let's just close. The project was saved. If I come here tomorrow and launch the same project, my simulation will be here, and my package that I have probably created will be here also. Okay, after the package is saved, I just have to click here on this terminate button. This button will terminate the remote computer that is running on ROS Development Studio. Because if we see here, we have here a computer, an Ubuntu computer running. So if we press this button, we will stop it, terminate this remote computer that's running on RDS. And here on this clock, we will see that I'm here already for running this simulation for some time. And if I stop, I press here, this time it will stop. So I can come here later and work more. Okay, let's just terminate our environment. And that is it. That is how easy it is to run your external simulation in ROS Development Studio. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. We're publishing videos like this every single day. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you.